Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back.
Muy bien.
Bienvenidos al Beer Reviews
¿Cómo te llamas?
con Ryerson y Jose. And today we are drinking all of the Mexican cake. Like all of them. Seriously all of them, right?
All of the 2000.
This is Mexican cake. This is barrel-aged Mexican cake. What is this one? What is this aged in?
Cognac.
Cognac? Cognac barrel, is it?
Right
Oh yeah,
there.
cognac barrel-aged Mexican cake. And this one is bourbon barrel-aged Mexican cake.
So Mexican cake is a imperial stout aged with cocoa nibs, vanilla beans,
How's that
cinnamon.
look? I feel good in this hat.
It's
I feel great. I'm ready for some Mexican cake.
So what we're gonna do is we thought, hey, let's drink Mexican cake and let's drink the variants and see what we think.
Yeah, it's like kind of when you get married and you do like a wedding cake tasting.
Yeah, it's the same
Sort
thing.
of. Kind of.
Except with bourbon.
Or it's like when you go to Cabo and just buy a Mexican hat or a sombrero.
Yeah.
Yeah, same kind.
Seriously, this is the first beer review we've done today.
Has anyone ever done a beer review with a sombrero on?
I don't think so.
How about thumbs up for sombreros?
Blazing the trail. Hashtag sombrero.
We haven't been drinking this weekend
No.
at all.
So let's.
So we're gonna drink the regular one first.
Yeah, let's do OG.
10.5% alcohol by volume. This actually came courtesy of my buddy Todd.
Nice.
I got this beer a year ago.
Thanks, Todd.
And I've just been kind of hanging on to it because I don't have friends that drink stouts with me. So when you said you were coming and you were bringing me some Mexican cakes, I said I have a piece of cake. So that's what we're doing. I know nothing about this beer.
I just drank OG Mexican cake about 2 weeks ago.
So regular base beer, it says Imperial Stout. Did we say this already? Cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, sexy fresh habaneros. We said that. Orale.
Arriba!
So we're gonna do this. Which glass do you want to use?
That one.
Maybe this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that pours viscous. Actually, it's a little light. I almost gave you a boss pour, but I'm like, we have 3 more of these. So we're doing white treehouse Tiku glass.
This is the darkest of the stouts we've done tonight.
That's true.
There's no ruby bleed on that.
That is true. This hat's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? 0 fucks given.
Wow, we're like a parody channel right
That's fun. No, this is perfect. This is what's called not taking beer seriously and just liking beer. Right?
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it had to be serious.
No, it's not serious at all.
I thought the community demanded it.
No.
Good to know.
So yeah, it's holding up to the light, it's pitch black.
Big cinnamon mocha head.
Quarter finger, alcohol legs, 4 days. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it.
A lot of folks like to share stuff. But the reason I share,
Big cinnamon and big pepper.
Yeah, like pepper skin, right? Like smelling like a bag, like if you, it's like a bag of peppers, like not spicy, but like jalapeno. It says habaneros, but it's like more jalapenos.
It's almost like an ancho chili kind of thing, like, but with the cinnamon there, like a little bit of like spice.
Yeah, it's like smoky.
Yeah.
we're committed to take
Not a ton of chocolate or vanilla.
Yeah, it says the cocoa nibs are in there, but I think it's more dominated by the pepper.
Peppers, and I get a bunch of the cinnamon. I think it's because we drank Sunday brunch last night, and I'm picking up like the cinnamon that I did from that. I feel like every time you take a sip, like everybody just sees the top of the sombrero.
I'm just glad you can look at me and not laugh every time.
Well,
Like we're serious right now. We've turned from not so serious to serious beer reviews.
but big pepper though.
Yeah, peppers and cinnamon. It's like that dusty cinnamon. It's not quite like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal like we did with Cane Sunday Brunch.
This is like spicy cinnamon.
A tiny bit of like roasty, but it might be just like that kind of smoky, peppery thing that I'm smelling.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think there's some roastiness there, some of the stout elements, but overall, this is big pepper, big cinnamon.
Yep, like sweet cinnamon and like smoky peppers.
Yeah.
Smells good, dude.
High dive.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Orale.
Oh wow, so good.
That is delicious.
Big, but the pepper is definitely there.
It's like it's a biting kind of
The
a pepper
long
thing.
that it sits in your mouth.
That
the more-
habanero, you get a little bit of heat from that.
Yeah. And you get like a little bit of sweetness from the vanilla, just a smidge. You get the cinnamon for sure.
Yeah.
I don't get a ton of chocolate. Cocoa nibs.
Yeah, not there. I think the cinnamon and the like sweetness kind of plays well with like that kind of pepper habanero spiciness, but the spiciness is there. I didn't expect that.
No.
Like I've had Crime and Punishment beers from Stone. Those are fucking spicy.
Yep.
Like this kind of reminds me of like that, but it like the heat doesn't build. Like you get that kind of pepper bite thing, but it just kind of hangs out.
It just kind of chills.
Yep.
It's that's, I mean, for a base stout, you're not getting a ton of roastiness. You're not, like I said, like the nose. It's just like those two flavor profiles, and like back of my throat, like right here, I'm getting that pepper.
Yeah, it's like that little bit of burn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So good.
That's really, really good. I will say that this is a 22-ounce beer. There's not a chance I could drink that whole thing. No way. Just because of like that heat from the peppers, I don't think I could. It reminds me sort of the first time I had habanero sculpin, because those kind of vary the spiciness. Some of those beers are like I've gotten like a pour at a bar. I could have like 3 sips of them. Like I can't do it because it's too spicy. It almost reminds me of that, but like the cinnamon and the sweetness from, is it vanilla you said? Yeah, vanilla and coconut. It kind of like just sort of balances it out, okay, and it just kind of is there, and then it kind of mellows out.
The only critique, or just I guess main comment of this beer that I would say is that like the stout elements of this are completely hidden by the adjuncts. It's just like this is a base to like get the cinnamon and habanero and a little bit of sweetness.
Right, and it's not like super chewy, big imperial stout.
Nope.
I don't know if I would say like thin, but it's just not like you're not chewing on it.
Medium minus.
It'd be cool if this was like a kind of a full mouthfeel that just kind of coated your mouth, and it doesn't do that. But really, really good. I like that a lot. I kind of am curious to see like what the different barrels do with that.
Let's do this one. I haven't had this one. Let's do that one.
This is the cognac one.
Cognac barrel.
I don't know much about cognac. Are you a cognac drinker?
I've had it a few times. I've had some cognac aged beers.
Have you ever drank like straight cognac?
Like once or twice, maybe.
Lots of smoke out of
like
it.
Cavassier.
Not Cavassier. That's just disgusting.
That's just disgusting. I start off with the classy, then I'm like, hey, sweet thing, can I buy you a fish sandwich?
A fish sandwich. Oh, the ladies, man. The best. I have to say, this has been one of the best weekends of drinking ever.
It's been pretty amazing.
I'm just saying.
This looks exactly the same.
Yep, pitch black. That same kind of cocoa, like khaki mocha.
Cinnamon mocha kind of thing.
Yep.
On the head. Yeah.
There, like quarter finger, it's dissipating.
Yeah. See what it smells like.
Yep.
Ooh, wow.
Holy shit! Like that's
straight Cavassier.
Like, yeah, that's like sweet booze.
If you have ever had like VSOP, like
that's like Remy Martin, right?
Yeah, like cognac. Like I had a roommate in college, and he was of 21 when I was a freshman. I got kind of lucky there.
Perfect.
And he drank a shit ton of cognac, like VSOP, like that Panther bottle, like Black Panther.
Yeah.
And this is like, that's what this is taking me back to.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of feel like the booze in this is taking over everything that we smelled in the base beer.
It's like completely.
There's no pepper there. There's no.
It's just sweet
cinnamon
booze.
there.
No, this is sweet booze.
This is straight cognac. That's crazy.
It's. I feel like we're copping out by saying it. This is straight cognac booze.
Yeah, like
sweet booze.
If this is the base beer,
it's gone.
This base beer is not there. It is fucking straight alcohol.
And in fairness, before we drink this, I have heard of all of the variants of this, and there's like 10 of them. This is kind of the weaker one, so I don't know. But on the nose, like the spiciness, the cinnamon, the vanilla, everything is just gone.
It's overpowered by cognac.
Right? Well, let's dive in.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you for sharing this one.
The good news is it comes back.
That spice is there.
It finishes there and actually gives a nice sweetness to it. Mm-hmm. I like this a little bit more than I thought I would from the nose. Right.
It's like the pepper, the habanero pepper spiciness kind of cuts through that crazy booziness.
It's definitely there.
And you're getting like that sweet kind of spicy cinnamon thing.
It blends pretty well. Way better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, if you like just smelling this, you were like, this is going to be way too much. But after you drink that, it's not anywhere near what the nose is like.
Yeah, I actually am not a huge fan of the nose because it makes me feel like I'm just going to drink cognac.
Right.
But I do like the flavor. Although you lose the cinnamon completely, You lose there's think the vanilla and chocolate just kind of blends into the cognac and it's just cognac.
Yeah. But that pepper heat is still there.
Definitely still there.
Like right in the back of your throat. It's kind of like that burn. That is what she said. Sometimes.
That's good though. I think I still prefer the OG.
I like the base beer more than this.
But it's still this is sweeter and it's boozier. Mm-hmm. And not in a great way. Like it's not bad. Like if I was gonna go before we go to the third one, I'm A beer. Like A- to B+.
Yeah, I like the cinnamon in this one, and like you said, the cinnamon's lost in this one.
Yeah,
it's just more of like a boozy kind of heat pepper thing. With this one, you're getting the heat from the peppers, but you also have that cinnamon kind of sweetness that kind of balances it out. This one's less balanced for sure.
Yeah,
and the nose is straight fucking ripple.
Yeah, if you love cognac, you will fucking crush this beer. Crush.
Yeah, the nose is crazy on that beer. It's so fucking boozy. This one's bourbon barrel aged.
On to the next one.
On to the next. On to the next. Are you drinking water in between? You're professional. Huge hiss on that. Look at all the smoke in that. This hat is pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
It was heavy 10 minutes ago, and now it's
pretty comfortable now. Pours the exact same. Are we conveying these?
I think we should. We don't have the glasses for that. We're gonna have to do a quick. We're gonna have to do a quick detour.
So this is the bourbon barrel aged one.
Looks identical.
They all look the same when you pour them.
Yeah, I mean we don't even talk about
Pitch
that
black.
much. Pitch black.
Mocha khaki head. Fingers or quarter fingers worth.
Ooh, that smells good.
Okay, so right away, I would say I like bourbon a lot more than cognac.
Bourbon.
The cognac one is sweet and almost cloying, kind of sweet after smelling it, and then smelling this.
This is bourbony. It's got vanilla, which I haven't picked up in any of them.
It's vanilla and it's woody. It's like that oaky kind of thing.
And I'm getting just a tinge of the cinnamon. But yeah, this is like a vanilla smoothness bourbon.
But no cocoa on this one either, huh? I don't think we've got a lot of cocoa on any of these.
And I don't get a lot of pepper on this.
No, this is barrel. It's bourbon. It's vanilla. It's oak.
If you like your barrel aged beers to let you know they were aged in barrels, these beers do not fuck around.
And even smelling this again, it was the other beer that we had a couple beers ago. That kind of boozy thing is in the back of your throat. When you smell that, it goes into your sinuses, and it's it kind of makes it warm in the back of your throat.
That's nice.
This is the best nose of better than the cognac one.
I agree.
I don't actually. You know what? I think I like the bourbon nose better than the OG base beer.
I do too.
I just like that bourbon element.
It almost makes this smell like when we drank this, and I smelled that I didn't get much of the roastiness of the stout. Yeah. Now going back and smelling it, I almost pick up on the stout notes more.
Right.
Because this is sweeter.
Yeah, it's super barrel forward.
Well,
cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
That's hands down the winner. That's really fucking good.
Pepper is there.
The spice is there.
Cinnamon's there.
Yep.
The vanilla's there, and then you get that barrel sweetness. That's fucking killer.
If this had a little bit of cocoa fudginess to it, it would be legit as fuck. That's good.
This is insane, and it's still the pepper's.
It's still there. Yeah, it kind of lingers a little bit, but it's not overpowering, gonna kill you.
Oh wow,
that's amazing.
This reminds me a lot, a little less spiciness because it doesn't use habaneros; it uses just chilies of barrel aged Abraxas.
Oh, I've never had that.
A little thinner, but that's freaking.
That's fantastic. God, this is my favorite one out of all of them.
It's not even close.
Yeah. So for me, it goes bourbon barrel version, regular, and then cognac. That's what it is. Oh. So that's fantastic. I love what the bourbon barrel does to that.
It brings the vanilla out. Mm-hmm. It takes this and the OG and just brings the vanilla sweetness and then adds a bourbon element to it, a little oakiness.
Yes.
But you don't lose the cinnamon at all. You don't lose the barrel or the pepper at all.
Yeah.
I feel like the cognac one, you just lost everything that was good.
It's just overpowering. The bourbon one's fucking awesome.
God, that's good.
So if you're doing grades, what would you do? This is like, the bourbon one for me is like 99.
So, okay, so that's exactly the grade I was going to give it. The only critique I have for these beers is mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's medium.
Right.
Down
it's
the
not
middle.
like that chewy, big Imperial stuff.
No, it's a standard, like, not thin, but like not thick stout. But the flavor on this is fucking
It's
ridiculous.
amazing.
It's ridiculous.
It's funny, like, it was kind of easy for me in my mind to grade these. Like, the bourbon barrel one's 99. I would say base beer is like 96-ish.
5-ish
And
is what I
then
was going.
cognac's like 90, 91.
Yeah.
I just think that cognac is just kind of sweet, cloying, kind of overpowering everything else that you don't get.
The only way you would love this beer is if you were a cognac.
Right, yeah.
Because it is cognac for days.
The ladies' man would love that.
He'd love it. It's
It's,
Courvoisier.
it's amazing.
It's Courvoisier.
Courvoisier. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Bourbon barrel Mexican cake is
The
king.
only thing we're missing with this one is Tiffany Amber Thiessen, like, here with us.
I wish he was here.
Honey, whatever.
I'm just saying.
But the bourbon one, if you can get a hold of
this is
this beer,
tits.
this is ridiculous.
This one.
The fact that these two trade for about the same blows my mind.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
the
bourbon.
bourbon one's insane.
All day, every day.
If this was just slightly creamier, this would be 100 out of
Yep.
100.
It would be hashtag Hunnits.
Yeah.
So I have some yellow thing blinking on my camera, which means our memory's probably running out, and I got to switch to my memory card. So
Which better?
yeah, 99 for the bourbon. I'm going like 96-ish for the base beer, and like 90, 91 for the
I
cognac.
was gonna go 99 for me, 95 for this one, and 89 for the cognac.
Perfect. We're good. We're like right in the same.
Yep, right there.
So yeah, if you guys have had these versions of Mexican cake, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. We've got some more beers to drink, and I have to switch my memory card out so we can do that. And my liver is very happy about that. So I hope you enjoyed the sombrero. I love this hat. We're out of here. We're drunk.
These
And we
guys.
have more beers to drink. So.
Cheers, bro.
Until next time. See you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to